Welcome to the Kendy and Raybo podcast.
I've heartburn, Ray.
Huh?
I've awful heartburn.
Something I haven't dealt with this weekend because I over-medicated myself. But go on,
did you?
Tell us what happened.
I haven't had it in a long time, but like bad in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Dwayne Beefcake Gallagher today.
To ask his advice on what to do about it.
No, he gave it to me. He gave me the heartburn.
Give you the heartburn.
So I have been, as well you know, not feeling well for 2 months, and I can't.
But
I can't get more than 2 gigs out.
But sorry, because I've seen no real symptoms.
No, there's no symptoms.
Yeah.
I am me here now in front of you is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And talking is fine.
Yeah.
The second I sing, right?
Yeah.
My voice is gone after an hour.
Did this happen after the live show when I met a Vuli in front of everybody?
No, as if that
Could it be your confidence that's been
as
shook?
if that affected me, having some old bollocks come up. Some old stupid bollocks coming up. That affected Kendy's confidence.
Maybe.
He can't do 2 gigs in a row now ever since.
Did you ever think about it?
He got served.
He got
He got served, and ever since then so Dwayne had this remedy.
Oh, a tonic.
Well, I'll tell you what's in it.
Probably bones of sheep.
Yeah, so so there's a baby dog skull.
Baby dog.
I'll tell you what's in it, and anyone out there who is medically inclined can tell me. Manuka honey, which goes without Kendy.
Yeah.
Cayenne pepper.
Oh, spicy.
How would you say this word? Turmeric.
It's just turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Lovely.
That's a person now.
It's a bit of me.
Yeah. Fresh lemon and cloves, all mixed with boiling water, a generous amount of each ingredient, and add fennel seeds too, if you can handle it.
Fennel seeds? What do you mean if you can handle them? Are they spicy?
They mustn't be in it because I presume if you had a fennel seed, you probably know about it. Like
Okay.
I presume anyway. Anyway, Dwayne dickied this concoction. I went down to him today.
He put it together?
He put it together for me.
Was Dwayne going full witch today?
Yeah, no, he
had a big colander and a pointy hat and everything.
Yeah, he had is that what they call it, a colander?
No, you're right. You were right. It's a cauldron.
Yeah.
I was going with a colander.
He had a cauldron out the back.
He'd be doing well now mixing something up in the colander.
Yeah, but he had a hat on, Ray, and he had a cat out the back.
Had he a cape?
Yeah, and he had a cape on,
Yeah.
and he had a big old wart at his nose.
Lovely.
And I went out the back, and it was steaming out the back. But he, because Nicola didn't make it for me, which was unbelievable because I didn't ask her, but I would have presumed that she knew to make a drink like that.
No, I don't think modern women these days, I'm after venturing into somewhere I shouldn't have gone.
That wasn't what I was on about as well. You're worse for that. No, what I mean is Nicola's brilliant at doing something without telling me. So if I go, I have an awful ache,
Yeah.
right? A day later, she'll go, I got you the ache pain thing.
Oh, the remedy for the
the remedy for ache pain.
Yeah, yeah.
So for 2 months now, I've been telling her I can't sing. She's probably been going for 15 years, Mark. I've known you can't sing.
Well, so none of us have been worried.
But she didn't come up with it, so I had to go to Dwayne Beefcake Gallagher to get it done. But anyway, I've been drinking that. I've been drinking that all day.
Is it nice?
No, it's not nice. But that's how you know it's working.
And do you find much of a difference?
If it was, no, I don't know. Sure, I've only been drinking it for the day. I have to do a gig tomorrow now for Paddy's Day.
Oh yeah.
But all I know is it's giving me chronic heartburn. Probably the lemon, I would say.
It's the cayenne pepper.
Oh, the cayenne pepper is burning the insides.
Burning the insides, yep.
That's what it is. But the problem is I have a dodgy chest. So it's not like I have a sore throat or a head cold.
Did you ever go to a doctor?
We're waiting to hear.
I will.
Speaking of the lady who wouldn't make me the special drink.
Yeah.
Nicola texted me today and said, you're in the doctor's at 12 on Wednesday.
Good.
Now
that's real.
And what that reminds me of was never before in my life have I felt like a farmer.
When your wife booked you in a medical appointment.
You put that together now and see what you come up with.
I just put it together there now.
So I'll try to explain it to you. The old Irish thing was that the farming fella would farm and farm and farm and farm and farm. He wouldn't buy his clothes.
No.
He wouldn't do his dinner.
No.
And certainly he would not book the doctor for himself.
No.
But we are modern gentlemen now who are capable of looking after our own needs to a certain extent.
But
however, when Nicola texted me and said, you're in the doctor at 12 o'clock, I went, fuck me, I'm like an owl boy.
But have you not maybe happened into something here?
Go on.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
This is something we've forgotten.
Women are useful.
Not that they're useful.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, that was stupid.
They went useless.
Oh, maybe they became useless.
And maybe we're actually dealing with an epidemic of uselessness.
Useless women.
In our women.
Yeah. Useless women.
And
that should be instead of loose women. I'd love to see a TV show of useless women.
Useless women.
Right, where it's 5 of them sit down and go, sure, I don't know.
That's the Kardashians.
Yeah. That's so true, though, because they're a load of bollocks now.
The Kardashians.
No, yeah, the Kardashians for sure.
So useless women. No, I'm just saying that I think Nicola has finally switched into wife mode.
Yeah, no, but the funny thing is though, I think she always had been. But the one thing that she holds on to, that, I mean, it's a real true Irish trait of an Irish mammy towards her husband, is to do everything for him begrudgingly.
Oh, totally begrudgingly.
As if they're doing stuff for their husbands to get them to shut up, not to help them. So when Nicola books Kendy a doctor at 12 o'clock on Wednesday,
she's doing it for herself.
What she's saying is, now, will you shut up now? I booked that for you.
Yeah.
That's, and I mean, that's a beautiful trait to have, because there's no point in telling people all the time, are you okay, love? Like, there's not a hope. She'll do that to Ali and Layla and so will I, but not to me.
I wouldn't get away with booking Laura a doctor's appointment now.
No, but I wouldn't be able to book Nicola a doctor's appointment. Not a hope in hell. No way. I wouldn't even know where to start. They'd say, what's wrong with her? I'd say, I haven't a clue.
She's been given out for days. Oh, that's normal.
Something. Do you know what I mean? And the other thing is as well, women are dealing with far more stuff than we are all the time.
Yeah.
That they're just not telling us about.
No, not at all.
Do you know? Now, fellas are notoriously great for having something chronically wrong with them and not saying nothing about it.
I think I'm the opposite. I tend to book the doctor and Laura would look at me going, we can't afford it.
We were just going to have to die, right?
I'm sorry now, but you can't afford to be sick at the minute.
Come here. If we want to live in this house for the next 60 years, the two of us are just going to have to die.
And especially the dentist. I had to get a filling done there recently, and like I said, she's like, I really wish you would just get on without it.
She said to you, come here, what was that American president that had the wooden teeth? They were good enough for him. What was his name? George Washington.
I'll take it out for you, she said.
No. She said, I'll tie it again a doer with a piece of string. Oh, she hit you a box, actually.
Hit me a box, yeah.
No, I mean, maybe in the relationship, are you the more, are you the one that goes, we better get this sorted? Because I'm definitely not.
Well, on a variety of things at the moment, I think we share that we'll get this sorted, crack.
Oh, that's not.
But I think
we're
I'm
more of a 95%.
I'm the more annoying one. As in the things I want to get sorted aren't really things that need to be sorted.
Like?
I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
There could be a bulb gone in the car. It'll be a parking light, we'll say. And I'll have to stop everything. I only thought about this the last day. I was late for a wedding on Saturday. I know what you're saying. It's not like you.
Late for a wedding?
I was late. We attended the wedding of Nicole and Cahill.
And you were late?
I was late.
What?
Going to the wedding.
That is mad.
I know.
What the hell?
Supermax, nothing to do with Supermax.
I said this to Zara last night abroad in Waxy's bar. I said to her, I have 4 people that work with me in the Atlantic.
And we're all late.
And I said on any given day, one of them is going to be late.
Yeah.
So Bethany and Dwayne were going with me to Mullingar on Saturday.
Oh yeah, you never told me anything about Mullingar.
But no, what I'd say is Bethany landed there before time. And I said, well, fair play to you, Bethany. And then I got a text from Dwayne saying, sorry, I'm going to be 10 or 15. I was like, someone's always going to pick up the slack and be late. Anyway, go on, sorry.
Well, I was late for the wedding simply because there's like 6 little marker lights in the van. The little orange lights on the side of the van. I love them. I think they're great.
They're like an airport.
Oh, they're like, I feel like an airplane. An airplane.
Yeah.
And one of them was gone.
Nice.
And I had got things on Amazon to try and replace it, and they didn't fit, so I went to the motor factors. But going to the motor factors, I knew was going to make me late for the wedding.
Motor Factor Fashions.
The Motor Factor Fashions.
Yeah.
One-stop shop, top job.
Yeah.
And I had to go in and get the little bulb to fix it.
But why did you not just go to the wedding?
Because I could have left this till like days later. There was no urgency to fix the marker light.
That's exactly my point.
But for some reason, my head can't get past it. I have to get it fixed. And that's happened in so many things that Laura has looked at and gone, there's no urgency with fixing that.
That's mad.
Nor do we have to fix it. We could just leave it as it is.
That must be, well, no, eventually you would have to fix it. I get that.
No.
But, no. Even with Nicola's car, like it needed to be serviced, like, and what came up on the dash was, this car is on reduced power now.
Oh, right, went that far.
And I would have said, but sure, it could be on reduced power for 2 years, Nicola. Don't be worried about it. Do you know what I mean? That. But Nicola was like, but we have to get this car booked in to get it. So, and once we did, by the way, it was on reduced power.
Have you heard of a blue and a pink job? A blue job is you booking the service of the car.
I've been asked for a blue job.
I didn't mean to go again. No, Laura said
did you get a blue job?
Laura told me she's absolutely in no certain terms she's ever going to do a blue job. Oh, I do all the blue jobs.
Do you? You're out in town giving blue jobs.
I have to do all the blue jobs. Laura won't do one.
Oh, I know what you mean by blue and pink jobs now.
Yeah. She does a pink job.
Yeah.
So a pink job is I don't know, putting on a wash or emptying the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Or hoovering upstairs.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Blue jobs are fixing things, putting up a coat rack like I did yesterday really well.
Yeah, Nicola would do the blue jobs also, by the way.
Yeah, you're in a different kind of spot.
A little bit, no, but there's certain things that
You're
I do.
lucky that Nicola's into blue jobs.
Nicola's not into blue jobs.
Every day of the week.
I can't come downstairs.
And she'll be flat out.
She'll be flat out in a blue
Flat
job.
out.
I was in the bath the other day.
Yeah.
And
What
then she comes with a blue job.
Did she?
Honest to fuck, I couldn't get over it, Ray.
Yeah.
Anyway, but she does. So Nicola does. So this thing, Nicola comes home. I'm a single father for 8 hours, as I said.
Sorry to forget sometimes. Yeah, you're a
you know?
single father. Yeah.
And after Nicola comes home, and I'm not a single father anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like wrecked and I have to go out the door now, Nick, and work and stuff.
Oh yeah,
and,
big sad head in you.
And the big sad head in me. And then I realised that like, even though she's been working all day, she comes home then and she washes everybody's clothes.
Yeah.
She mops every floor.
She does.
She changes bed sheets.
Yeah.
She gets the girls' clothes ready for the next day.
Yeah.
She changes, like, and I don't do that. In the 8 hours that I'm a single father, I play the role of the
She's coping with life.
poor single father who
Yeah,
can't get by.
Yeah.
There's a Kevin Hart film like that where he's like, I don't know what to do. That's what I'm like for 8 hours. But actually, she's the only one holding fort, like,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
This is perfect, actually, because it was Mother's Day yesterday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. But it does, she's the only one who actually holds it down. The stuff I do is very minimal, sometimes very selfish, actually, really, in truth.
What are the things you do?
I would be like, well, I don't care what's going to happen here because I've decided I want to get a new accessory for the van. No more than you, that way too.
There you are.
You know?
So
And
your mind is focused on
But
it.
also then I use the cognitive dissonance method to try and convince her that we're not going to get by in life without me doing this thing first.
Yeah.
Do you know? And the other thing I do as well, which I've realised is very selfish, Mother's Day does a weird thing to you where you realise you're the piece of shit in the relationship.
Do you not begrudge them all?
Because for 11 months of the year, you go, Nicholas is a piece of shit in the relationship. And then all of a sudden, Mother's Day comes around and you go, oh, geez, it could be me. So the other thing I do is then I say to Nicola, Saturday, I have to golf.
Yeah.
I just have to.
For your sanity.
Yeah, for my sanity, I've been here stuck all day. And like, she doesn't go, well, like, why don't I take 6 hours this weekend and go and do what I need to do? But she doesn't do. Which
She
I
doesn't
maybe
do it?
No, but maybe sometimes I wish she would. Maybe I go,
Why don't you force her to do it?
I should force her to golf as well, yeah.
Not golf.
Oh, sorry, I missed the point completely there.
Why don't you force her to do something?
Yeah, no,
Why
she
don't
should.
you plan something for her? No more than her booking a doctor's appointment for you.
Yeah.
Why don't you say
I should book her a doctor's appointment.
you could?
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be
could
good.
do that.
That'd be good extracurricular.
Yeah. Or you could book her a spa.
Or I could book her a spa.
Yeah.
Now, the odd time, her and your wife and little Luigi do head off to...
Do go to the spa.
They go out to spas and stuff twice a year. And that's enough, I think. I mean, what are they washing?
But they can't wash at home.
What are they washing that they can't
I
wash
had a
twice
bath.
a year? Did you, Fick?
Friday morning.
What's the new bath like in the house?
That's the first time I tried it.
Can I have one?
You can if you want.
Oh, savage. Okay,
It's
go on.
wonderful.
The baths
you,
are unreal.
You forget how wonderful baths are. Like
Yeah.
you've been having baths obviously all your life.
Yeah.
Like you come out of most lads come out around 12 or 13 years of age and go, I'm grand in the shower now, ma'am.
No, but I took a bath.
And Geraldine still gives you baths.
Yeah, but I had a bath renaissance in my 20s.
Oh.
I didn't have a bath throughout my teenage years.
Yeah.
But then in my 20s, then I realised how valuable they are.
I realised that
You're on about meditation last week. I mean, that's my meditation.
Yeah, it is
Just
nice.
sitting in the bath, flicking me bag.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's the thing.
letting your bag float.
No.
Let your bag float. Land it down all day, or let your bag float. Up it day, or let your bag float. That's a great one.
It's a great song. That came up at the live show. That one of the like icks.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about icks and apparently
Floating willies.
Floating willies in the bath.
Yeah.
That's a real
But I get it.
no, but
That's the one that won, wasn't it?
it was the one that
Yeah.
the winning ick was I can't get over seeing a man's willy floating in the bath.
Yeah.
But
Laura seen it.
no, I have to have enough suds in the bath so that I can't see any of my underbelly.
You don't want to be looking at your willy or anything.
I can't be looking at any of my parts.
Do you get disgusted by your own willy?
In the bath, yes.
When you're pissing, you don't like.
No, I think it's
grand.
absolutely magnificent
You say
all
that's
of
a
the
great
time.
joke.
But whatever it is, the way the water
Yeah.
accentuates
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah. It doesn't elongate it for sure.
It doesn't elongate it, it makes it wider.
No.
So it looks like you're looking just
Yeah.
an awful stubby old.
Yeah, you're kind of
fucky old,
looking down
sowy
going,
old thing.
yeah, you're kind of looking down going, is that a bottle cap?
But the worst thing is though, because I have a small drop of a jawler, it tends to be also accentuated. So your eye is drawn to the bigger item.
And it's not exactly the most appealing pose that you
Did you ever-
in the bath. You're kind of bent in on yourself.
Yeah.
You're not
No, you
like
are. You're not.
yeah, you're not like in a real strutful pose.
No, you're
you
bent
know?
in on top of yourself.
Yeah, you're kind of looking down, going, look at the bulb on me, like
Yeah. Do you ever wish you'd have an old six pack? Do you ever have a six pack?
never. No, I went from skinny to like just this, if you know what I mean. And I wouldn't say that this is fat that I am now, but there's no.
You're certainly looking leaner than you normally look.
Do I?
Ah, you did, yeah. Now, did you put on a sight of weight there over COVID? Kind of. There was a time where we all talked about maybe having ordered Kendy.
Size of Kendy.
Yeah. Lay
No,
off
that's probably true.
Lay
a
off the
little
yellowtail.
bit. No, that actually might be a little bit true. But I've never been defined.
No.
You couldn't define me. If someone said define Kendy, they'd say no. He went from skinny to this.
I know we've talked, and it's funny, we talked last week about the anniversary of COVID.
Oh yeah.
At which point I went back and listened to episode 73.
You did not.
I did. It was this time 6 years ago. It was March 2020.
Oh wow.
And I listened to the whole episode on the way back from Ballina there.
I must
Thursday
give that a
evening.
listen. 76.
73.
73.
Episode 73, 6 years ago. And I was, at the time, talking about starting, getting ripped out of a course with Carly Layden / Carly Quinn.
And here is the finished product, ladies
And
and
here I've
gentlemen.
regressed back to my worse than I ever was.
I don't think you're worse than you ever were.
But I've got to the point now, it's mad how things come around again. I'm getting to the point where I want to go back to the gym.
yeah.
There's a want in me.
Yeah.
I'm seeing videos of people, improving their glutes as well with
Oh,
a back stretch thing.
Yeah, the whole world now is just about glutes and flutes.
Like imagine if I had an arse. Imagine.
Yeah, but I wonder, is that just genetic though?
I definitely have more than I could have more than I have.
Have you heard of, and we'll come back to your fitness in a second.
And that's all I want to talk about.
No, there's
fitness.
a boy in Belfast or Derry, because sometimes I find it hard to distinguish between those accents.
Yeah.
What the hell is it called? RJMM gym or something. And it's great crack. First of all, the women that are in the gym are beautiful, which means that when it comes up on Kendy's Instagram reels,
You're
he goes-
interested.
I go, hello.
Hello.
Right?
What are you selling?
Oh, yeah. But this boy abuses the heads of them.
Oh.
Right? He abuses the heads of them. And he's like, it's all fellas and women in this gym, which looks like a mad, close-knit community where they all train together. There's no one like going into the gym on their own, if you know what I mean. They're all doing a class every night.
Okay.
And he's roaring at them. They're doing like circuit stuff where like they'll be punching a bag
Yeah.
continuously for a minute.
Yeah.
But he'd be roaring at the women like, that's your ex-fella. He won't fucking pay child maintenance. Batter him, you fuck.
That sounds like great fun.
It's class. He's a class motivator and he gets away with murder. Like,
Yeah.
he gets away with murder. They'll be doing squats and he'd be like, Angela, you're out your farting, you pig. Like, he's fucking. Anyway, that's the kind of gym that I think I could get involved in, because I think I would need that
Level of abuse.
level of abuse, but also a level of, did we all just do that together? We're
Yeah.
all like High School Musical job. We're all in this together job.
Yeah, yeah.
So maybe that's something that you need. I know the only time I ever maintained any sort of continuation of physical activity, it was either in a team sport or outside of that. It was when Aoife Clancy used to run those circuit classes,
Yeah.
because there was a load of us doing it.
There wasn't fair.
And I used to go, that's a bit of crack now.
Yeah.
We'll head off now and do that. So should me and you join some kind of Ironman thing?
I'd prefer to
And I'm
go
not talking about a pyramid scheme, by the way. I'm not talking about a warrior course or some shite.
just a 6 week get back to where you were.
Just get the flab off. Get the flab off me.
I'll get on to Carly's Quinn.
Does she do one?
Carly's Layden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she do one? Yeah.
Well, she does one periodically.
Right.
She does put up an old Instagram post called Looking for Fellas.
But here's the thing as well, by the way. I talked in January about joining the gym. I
And
haven't
you
gone-
never did.
I haven't gone once.
By the way, the questions are still coming in on the
Either.
Spotify.
I have not gone once.
How are you getting on with the gym, Kendy?
And I don't mind saying that, but
Yeah.
I actually haven't. Like, and Nicola's gone back to the gym. She's in there all the time. But that's her thing. Actually, I just realised.
I think there's the serious abuse. You get serious abuse over at the other gym. What do you call them? TNT.
TNT. Yeah.
Like if you paid Dave a few pound, he'd happily shout at you for an hour.
I don't know if I could listen to that now. David's a Dublin accent, Ray, as well.
He has a Dublin accent. Yeah, so
that won't work.
It won't work, and it only drive you mad. Will it?
No, yeah, it'd only drive me mad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I try and fight him, and then he'd.
So you'd react
squish
better
me
to
like a cat.
Carly shouting at you or Aoife.
Yeah, maybe a Belfast accent. Because I
Okay.
think that comes with prerequisite trauma.
Oh.
Where you go, he could kneecap me.
What about Jerry Adams?
Go on.
Did you ever think he'd be up in trial in London
For
for being the head of the IRA?
Do you want the honest opinion on it?
Yeah.
Do you want my honest? Okay, with the crack involved in all,
And
chuck
speaking-
your law shite.
No, what you have to explain to people because the people.
Go on,
who
you
listen to
explain
this,
some what's happening, yeah.
For all I know of it,
Yeah.
someone has taken a civil case against him.
A couple of people have, yeah.
Yeah, they're taking a civil case
Families
against him.
of people who were killed by the.
And all they want to do is they wanted proven that he was the boss.
yeah.
And he's in defending himself.
Yeah, this is something that Dolores Price has shouted from the rooftops for 30 years, like before she died, Lord rest her.
Yeah. So he's in now defending himself, which is way more than he normally has to. People like in normal life, they go, "You wouldn't do the book." No, I wasn't.
No, not me at all. No,
I know what you're talking about.
So what I think happened there was, and I hope that they prove finally, he has to admit, I was,
Yeah.
because that's all we want. And my problem is that a lot of people hold him up as a hero, which is absolutely fine. You can do that. But we treat him like a funny character.
Yeah, because he did the funny video about the cookbook.
Mad. But
Terry Adams in a bush.
I would find that awful disrespectful.
If you were
to the cause.
Yeah.
Not to the, not only to the people who died in his hands.
Yeah.
Allegedly. But also to the people who, on his side of the cause, who followed him. According to Dolores Price, he was the fucking general of the IRA. He dictated the London bombings. He made them go. He sent everybody out on hunger strike. They went. He kept the hunger strikes going. And when they finished, and some people died on hunger strike, some people bombed London because of him, some people killed because of him. When they got out, the two Price sisters, he decided, actually, we're not doing the violent thing anymore. We're going to do the political thing.
Yeah.
So I have to pretend I know nothing about I don't know who you are at all. I've never seen you before. And they must have gone, Jerry, I haven't had a lamb chop in fucking 3 years.
What if it comes out that he categorically not?
But that's not true, though.
What if it's a bit like the Banksy thing?
Allegedly, that's not true.
What about the Banksy thing?
Why, was he ahead of the IRA as well?
No, he wasn't. Banksy's been outed this week as well, named Robin.
Robin who?
Robin Cunningham.
Robin Bastard. Some of the price of 10 grand, 10 million.
Robin Cunningham. They've finally figured it out. They've spotted him. Apparently, he kind of gave himself away. He went over and did something over in Ukraine.
They saw him spray painting like Bart Simpson at the start. They said, that's him now.
The locals.
And he said,
yeah, that's your man there.
Feck it anyway.
People thought it was the book from Massive Attack. But no, apparently some lad from Bristol
Massive Attack?
Yeah, Massive Attack. You heard the band?
No, I thought you meant like it's the fella from Arch Attack back in the day.
No, Massive Attack is the band.
All right, okay.
They had a big hit called Teardrop.
The footsteps on your old one.
No.
Teardrops
it's
in
funny
a way.
how there are two men in England at the moment who are obviously in the process of being outed as the thing they do.
Who?
One is obviously the leader of a terrorist organisation.
Yeah,
the other
allegedly.
Is allegedly, and the other is he spray paints walls.
Well, I
makes
mean,
a fortune out of it.
Well, I mean, no, but the one that we'll end the Jerry Adams thing and saying, like, I just think that if you are part of what was supposed to be a military organisation, you have to be able to stand over it. Even if you go into politics, you have to be able to go, I know I was part of that thing that we all did for Ireland. I just don't like the fact that he hung everyone out to dry to go, I've never heard of you, I've never met you before in your life.
He's done very well though saying he wasn't. Like maybe he wasn't.
No, he was, I'd say, Ray. Allegedly.
I don't know.
I mean, it's absolutely, he was like.
I don't know.
So, and I know he did his bit for the peace process, which is brilliant. But I just wanted him to own up if it's true. If it's true, I want him to go, yes, I did. For the Irish struggle, this is what I did, and it eats me every night.
Wasn't there like a murder documentary that was on Netflix a couple of years back? I think it was around the time COVID started. And it was the book, The Staircase Murderer.
Oh, yeah.
And they caught him in the interview at the end going, kill the two of them, or whatever.
Go away.
Yeah. He went out to the toilet, but he had the microphone on him.
No way.
And he basically said...
So he was having a piss going, imagine them flukes, they don't even realise I killed the two of them.
They're getting too close. They're going to figure it out, or something along the lines of that. I can't remember exactly.
Lord of Almighty. But Ian Bailey, I was going to say Lord rest him, but he was a pig. Regardless whether he did kill Sophie just Kendy, he was still a pig.
He can't speak ill of the dead.
No, you can, of course, yeah. He was a wanker. He bet the head of his business. Anyway, he was caught a load of times saying, I did this. Wow. No, he was just never caught on camera or whatever.
We're on a completely different topic.
Yeah.
I see you have a new snazzy van out there.
Speaking of the IRA, Patrick's Day.
Patrick's Day, yeah.
It's Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Patrick's Day tomorrow, so it'll be over by the time they hear this.
Yeah, that's true, actually. We hope you enjoyed your St. Patrick's Day. Yeah.
Are you going to drink your face yourself?
No, I'm not going to drink your face myself. I have to gig tomorrow somehow with this voice on me. So, I don't know. I'll go into the parade I'm not doing the parade this year. I'm going to go into the parade with the women.
I've been meaning
to ask. And by that, I mean I'm
going
to go to your house.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. The pub, Waxies, has been advertising the Atlantic Band.
It has, yeah.
What's that about?
I'll explain that to you now, because everyone will realise I'll be talking to Joey later today.
That's fine. It's definitely not us.
No, it's not, because Joey asked last week. Remember I texted in last week? Anyone around Paddy's Day? And everyone said, no.
Here.
But I had said to Joey, I'll get you a banjo. I'll get you a banjo.
A banjo.
which is perfect for Patrick's Day, actually. Yeah, it turns out no one wants to gig Patrick's night ever.
No.
Like ever in the world, no one wants to do that. There's only 2 people that do, myself and Dwayne.
Yeah.
We're the only people that want to gig Patrick's Day.
So you're doing it.
So we're going to do it, which is grand. It'll be fine. We'll drive it on. But then, I'm going to watch the Parade with you. Anyway, new van outside the door. Is that what you said?
You were happy with it? It's beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's
the best thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Yeah, glad.
I'm only ever spending money I don't have from now on to get something nice.
That's what I've been doing for so long.
Don't be buying bags of shite.
Are you proud of Jessie Buckley?
I'm so proud of her. Ray, I am so proud of Jessie Buckley for what she done in the film that she was in.
In Hamlet. Did you not go see it?
And the acting that she done in Hamlet.
In Hamlet.
And
Hamlet.
For her to go out and win that awards then, but I just knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And if you asked me 2 days ago who she was, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But now it means everything to me.
Because it's an Irish person that won something.
Did she say, is she from the UK?
No.
Really? Oh, is she actually Irish?
Oh, she's from Clarny.
She's from Killarney?
Sure, Ray probably know her.
Go away.
Yeah.
I think they used to drink together in the fall,
Ray Kendy's brother down in Clarny.
Will you explain to me what she done? Did she win Best Actress?
She won Best Actress.
For Hamlet.
For Hamlet.
And was it actually Hamlet?
Hamlet.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I am a Hamnius.
Hamlet is...
I thought it was a recreation of Hamlet.
It was some sort of a spin-off.
Of Hamlet?
I think so.
Oh, so it was a Shakespeare thing?
It was Shakespeare influenced. I don't know the details.
Yes.
I didn't go to see it because I'm a man.
Yeah, well, not only that you're a man, the cinema is puck nowadays.
I know, apparently this was marvellous. Like Susie came home and she said she cried.
Right, okay, it was so shite.
No, she said she enjoyed it, like.
And so she's an Irish woman who is an actress.
She's an Irish woman from Killarney that has won an Oscar.
Is that the first ever?
That's the first ever Irish woman that's ever won an Oscar.
The Oscars to me now, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the same vigor. But it also it just seems like a load of what do they call that? Virtue signaling?
Well, there's a lot of fair play to me.
It's a lot of fair play to me.
Tell you who didn't get a fair play to me.
Who?
Timothy Chalamet.
What did he do?
He came out and said the ballet and all of this crack is bag shite and it's not the art. And sure, how would they even still go on?
The ballet?
Ballet,
but the ballet is far more the arts than any film he's ever done.
He got an awful lot of abuse out of it.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think he taught musical theatre as well. Anything plays related or anything that sort of crack. He basically tore into everybody that isn't an actor in Hollywood.
Well, he is a prick then.
I know, and everybody has come to that conclusion.
Like, that is awful prickism.
Yeah. I feel bad for the girlfriend now. We wanted Joanne Jenner. She's obviously having to kind of stick with him by it.
Who?
Kylie
He's
Jenner.
gone out and won the Kardashians. And he has the right, he thinks he can go out and talk about actual artistic stuff.
I know.
God almighty. Sorry now, to be going after the Jenners and the Kylies or whatever. But that sounds like I was on about your missus. The Kylie Jenners of the world.
The Kylie Jenners.
A load of shite, a load of women famous for doing nothing. That's right. Famous for fucking taping themselves with their fellas. Fuck off, And then he has the right to go, actually, I'm going to stand above all this and you're with one of them. You flute. The ballet is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Did you ever go see it?
No, I've never seen it, no.
Opera?
Again, opera would be beautiful to me,
but
honestly.
did you ever go see it?
No. But there's no opera here, right?
There was opera at Electric Picnic. There was a whole tent and they did a whole afternoon of opera and myself and Laura happened to wander into it.
I seen the Fray once.
I see, what? How does the Fray even go? It was just that's as far as you were going to go.
Do you know, that's as close as I've got now to something like
to
that.
the opera.
Do you know,
yeah. This is why I want to bring you to music festivals.
Oh, wait and I tell you about the opera. I have one opera story. Okay. There's a woman somewhere, right? And her name is Kelly something or other.
Right.
Am I going to ruin the flow of this if I find out who she is?
No.
Am I going to ruin the flow? I don't want to wreck it. Okay.
Well, I'll fill the gap.
You fill the gap.
I fill my gap. The end of Dancing with the Stars last night.
Yeah.
The ex-Rosa Tralee won it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Paddy didn't win it.
But was that not a thing that he was shite anyway?
He wasn't shite. No, he did well for the age he was. And our good friend of the podcast, Eric.
Oh, yeah. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know because I forgot his surname for a second.
Were you going to make fun of him or something?
No.
Sorry.
I felt really horrible in myself.
Right.
I was going, what the fuck is his surname again?
What is his surname?
Eric.
Oh my God, Ray, we are so bad. What's his name?
Oh, this is terrible. Did you find out the name you were looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I have my name.
Yeah, what's
this
your
isn't us being ignorant. It's just that we're not in on this stuff.
Oh, no, but
I know we had him on the podcast before.
But you should have had it though. What the fuck? Eric.
Oh my God.
Roberts.
Roberts. Obviously a great fella, by the way. Lovely fella. It's just sometimes you get that blip. We both got it there. Who cares? It doesn't matter. He doesn't care about us.
No.
As in, like, he shouldn't. Like,
No,
do you know what I mean?
Go on.
So Eric Roberts didn't win us, is what you're saying.
Didn't win, but he did
But is he
off
not
well.
a class dancer?
He did off well.
Was your one a better dancer than Eric?
Huh?
Was she a better dancer than Eric?
She probably was. She did very
Was
well
she?
for
Yeah,
herself.
she was class,
Yeah,
was she?
she's very good.
And Paddy came third then.
Paddy, I don't know where Paddy came.
Like
I'd say Paddy won it just on the face of just being...
Do you see the Dance with the Stars though? I really like that as a reality show program because I think they're genuinely learning an awful tough skill.
Oh, it is an awful tough... And you end up getting more than me and you wanting to go to the gym for 6 weeks. You come out of it looking marvellous.
Like they have to do that all day. Like as in it's not they're not fluting around like when they're learning these
like
merengues.
if you went to do it now, obviously they'd pair you up with a dancer.
Yeah.
Probably have Eastern European origin.
Yeah. That's
and it'd be a tough 6 weeks for you.
Don't they all fall in love?
They do.
Isn't that what happened to Rachel Riley? Didn't she fall in love with the fella that she was dancing with?
I think she might have. Oh, she did, yeah.
I think they did a two-step or something and she said, that's it.
That's it now.
I think they danced to Going Out the Same Way You Came In by Big Tom. And sure, there's nothing more romantic than that, Ray.
What was the name you were thinking of?
Kelly O'Hara.
Right.
If you look up Kelly O'Hara on
She an
YouTube,
opera singer?
She is an opera singer from like, I guess what they call it, the South or the Midwest or whatever in America, like country,
Okay.
you know? And they have a song called, she has a song that was written for her by, called like, They Won't Let You Win the Opera If You're a Country Star.
Okay.
And half the song is an opera, half the song is country music.
And is it the bit that country music got you?
It's phenomenal. No, but the opera part is phenomenal. So the song takes you through her life of trying to be an opera singer with this twang in her voice, and everyone going, "You're not going to be in the opera, love." And then she ends up getting pregnant at an opera or having a baby at an opera in the seats.
Okay.
Sitting down watching an opera.
Baby falls out.
Baby's coming out, and then she goes into the opera part of it where she's like, and her voice is insane.
So she does the first bit in the country voice.
Yeah, and then goes into the opera when she's having the baby, and then once she has the baby, goes back to country. Song's about 9 minutes long. This sounds like, I'm telling you, this is my favourite video I've ever seen on YouTube. And I really mean that. It's my favourite thing ever. So look up Kelly O'Hara Country Opera.
Okay.
It's insane.
Wonderful little recommendation.
We'll share it. We'll share it on the Instagram.
Which we might.
That's what we'll do, because it's beautiful. So that's my only opera thing. But when you hear her sing opera, you go, holy shit.
It is quite spectacular when they go at it.
Insane. Insane. They can hit a middle C above high F.
Couldn't tell you what that is.
No, I don't know either, Rachel. I can't sing any notes.
No.
Not at the moment.
Do you ever
anyway.
wonder how you can get away with being a musician without knowing any musical theory?
Well, that is funny. Can I ask you a question that I've been afraid to ask you in 15 years? Everyone learns music differently. If I gave you notation, can you read it?
It'd be a bit like if you asked me to tell the time off a normal clock with the hands.
You can't do that.
It'd take me a while to figure it out. We've
What?
talked about this before.
Have we?
Yeah.
You never cease to amaze me.
You're always this shocked. Like, I was sitting at the wedding in the cathedral on Saturday and Aaron Healy was sitting beside me.
Yeah.
And his lovely lady wife, Lucy, was sitting the other side of me. And Lucy asked Aaron what time...
Fusiloli.
Fusiloli was asking Aaron, what time is it? And I was instantly aggrieved at the fact that she didn't ask me.
Because she knew you could.
There'd be a question I could answer, give him a little Apple Watch. But Aaron whipped out the fancy watch because he's got the, something like that, yeah. Fancy watch that looks well with a suit jean.
Yeah.
And he showed it to Lucy, and Lucy immediately went, huh. And I had to look at it, and I went, okay, so the big hand is at
No way.
4.
Is that because you were shy in school?
What?
Were you shy in school?
I don't know how it happened. I just never learnt to be fast with the hands, but it's in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But then equally, the thing you were talking about there, music notation.
Yeah.
I would be able to work it out after a period of maybe 15 minutes being left with it.
Yeah.
Depending on how long the piece is, it could take me days to decipher it.
I don't even mean notation, as in I'm not great at reading music theory. But if I handed
The music and the bars.
Yeah.
No,
but I'm even talking about like, do you know on the bass where every note is, or do you kind of learn it just in your head?
No,
if you
I
mean?
know where a couple of them are. And then I'd
No
figure,
way.
I'd only know where the A and the B and I'd roughly know what that high G is, but I'd still struggle to find it sometimes.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's part that's a bit mad, but like, obviously there's musicians out there who you can hand them a book of music.
Scales though. Scales is where it's at. Scales, I was let down. I never did scales.
They used to call you Ray Scales.
No.
No, they didn't call you that. No, sorry. That was
That was it.
sorry, Ray. They didn't call you Ray Scales.
Nothing could be
no,
further
so you don't know your scales either, do you
Not
not?
at all, no.
That's mad.
I'm
like,
a joke of a musician.
No, but what I mean is that it just shows you that there's 100 different ways to play something, because if I ask you to learn a bass song, you learn it perfect, like.
Who I know.
No, well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to be nice to you there.
I listened to Mr. Brightside the last day.
Oh, yeah. So that's all chords and everything.
And there's loads in it.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
went, Jesus, I am not playing this right at all.
I know, but it's funny though, because sometimes you have to make a compromise in order to best serve the song in a live performance.
Yeah, no, I'm playing it wrong.
Oh, you're just playing it all wrong, really?
Like I am hitting the right notes, but
don't worry.
But I'm not hitting them. No, you should worry.
No, a little
because
bit.
I feel that I actually, when I listened to it, I went, oh, feck, there's an energy in this song that's brought with the bass.
Yeah, it's true.
And I am not playing that. Now,
Yeah.
I tried it the last night with you and Waxy's.
Yeah.
And you turned around to me and you, will you calm down, you said.
No,
You're
your
gone
bass
mad
is
loud.
blaring. Yeah.
but that is what it's supposed to do.
You're supposed to be louder than
It's supposed to be louder than
everyone
the
else in the room.
whole world. You're supposed
Can
to...
I just talk to you about the song Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay? Me and you as bass players never get to play chord stuff or harmonic stuff really on a bass that often. There's a beautiful bass line
Is that
in
the
Sky
one?
Full of Stars. No, that's Viva la Kendy.
All right.
So Sky Full of Stars, there's a sky full of stars. I think I saw you, so I did, so I did.
How much of that
Class
stuff
song.
did you drink today?
Huh, I'm out of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you may
no.
get another bottle.
Anyway, there's loads of chords in that as well, Ray, if you're romantic, get into that kind of chordy stuff, kind of with the multiple notes, they call it.
notes.
This probably has no interest to anyone out there, but it just shows you there's different ways of playing. Loads of different ways of playing. Some people say, I just learn by ear, and they don't actually know what they're playing.
But people play with feel.
Yes.
People, a lot of people, some of the best performances you'll ever see.
I've been feeling
Or someone
yeah.
been feeling.
Yeah.
Exactly, as opposed to the people that learn it off. Technically, it'll sound correct.
Yeah.
But it's just not.
But then the great musicians have both of those things. We're not those.
No.
We can feel. I'll feel anyone.
But I'm going to
we
learn
can't.
how to feel now, Mr. Brightside. So from now on, you're going to hear a
Savage
new and
Mr.
improved
Brightside.
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, because I don't play it right either.
Yeah.
Not at all. Like I've
And
never
it's an
played it.
awful popular song.
It is. But your Mr. Brightside is never gone. Dead.
Isn't it sad that Zombie got the number one top
It is a
Irish
bit sad, yeah.
music song on?
Yeah, a
Today
little bit of
FM?
me dies every time, but that's just because we're so used to it.
I don't think it should be played at the end of the night.
No, I don't think so either, yeah, but people love it. Like,
I know they love it. Could we play it like halfway through?
no, that's shite. It's shite playing it halfway through.
Why? Because you need them all on the floor singing.
Yeah. So Zombie, this is like an insight into wedding bands. If you're going to do a ballad at the end of the night, which is always a good thing to do at a wedding,
Yeah.
like Don't Look Back in Anger or
Yeah.
Zombie,
Yeah.
you the reason they work is that people have a tendency to put their hands around each other and roar,
Yeah, true.
which looks great at the end of a wedding.
It does look great, but Zombie has these sections of the song where everybody's going.
Yeah.
It's just they just don't know what's going on. There's like a lull.
No, we've cut out the lulls.
Have we?
Yeah, we cut the lull.
Jesus, I should have known.
You know,
that.
the end of Zombie is like the worst ending of any song I've ever heard. Like,
Okay.
it just kind of wilts out. Like, you just start going, oh,
Yeah, done.
and that's that over. You know. But I mean, like, truth be told, I hate playing Zombie, but you have to play it. Like, it's just one of those songs. I'd wait for it to play Dreams or
Did
Linger.
Mullingar go well last night? By the way,
Mullingar was the finest Ray.
good.
It
You
was-
didn't miss me.
No, definitely not.
Cool.
We it was after the England-France rugby game.
Oh yeah, how did you feel about all the rugby results?
Well, I mean, you should ask Bethany. Bethany or Rory have a video on their phone of me losing the head, which I didn't know they were doing until I turned around. They were videoing me.
Why were you losing the head?
Because
'Cause
I
England
thought
didn't
England
win.
were about to win. Yeah, yeah. Which
Did
was
you ever think you'd find yourself in a situation?
I said
where
that to them.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're going to say. And
I think
said
a
to
lot
them.
of Irish people questioned themselves at the
Yeah.
weekend.
But not really though, because there was a bit of camaraderie in the fact that England aren't good this year.
Yeah,
So rivalry only comes with real threat, like.
Mm-hmm.
And England turned out were not a real threat to Ireland this year at all. So all of a sudden, then we're like,
it's very unlike them.
come on, lads. No, it's not really. England haven't been good at rugby in a long time. They're threatening to get good, and then they kind of fall off again.
Yeah.
You know, I think their biggest downfall was hiring a guy called Eddie Jones a couple of years ago. I think he set them back a couple of years with his
ya?
foolishness and bullshit.
What kind of foolishness?
He's just tactically, he's like the Jose Mourinho of the rugby world.
But isn't he the special one?
Yeah, but he is for 9 months.
Okay.
But if you want to set out a stalwart and set out a precedence for the next 15 years of young players coming through,
He's flash in the pan type stuff.
absolutely.
Okay.
And Eddie Jones is exactly that. He plays puke rugby, like, and for 2 years, and then you realise, hang on a minute now, we've actually not progressed, and he's gone.
Right.
Because this was clearly going to explode at some stage. He's gone, and we have to start again.
Yeah.
Ireland have an unbelievable, they've done it now for years, like, even though, it kind of started on the Reddy Sullivan. We went into the professional rugby era fucking punching above our weight at the end of the naughty. We found it tough when I was a kid. It would have been tough from what I've heard. But we've really set out this professional rugby stalwart like that. And there's this precedence that success has to follow success. And it has to be 5 years down the line. So when Joe Schmidt was in charge of Ireland, they were already gearing Andy Farrell up to take the job.
Okay.
And right now, there's a little bit of a weird thing where his contract is up after the World Cup next year. And they're kind of going, well, is it Paul O'Connell? Is it Simon Easterby? Is it Rog? Rog is in France. Is it Rog? So this is the first time ever there's been a real, like, who takes the job. But I guarantee you that Farrell and the IRFU know already. I bet you they've already gone, if after the World Cup I decide this is it, Paul has to take the job.
Do you think it'll be
Because
Paul?
he knows it, because he's already in the backroom staff.
Yeah.
He already knows exactly what's coming through, you twice,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And Ireland are great at that. They went from Schmidt to Farrell, and Farrell was Schmidt's backs coach.
Yeah.
They're class at that. England have a tendency to implode themselves and go for mad stuff like Eddie Jones, which I just wouldn't do. Like, you know, Eddie Jones brought Australia to the World Cup, said, this is it, I'm going to be, Australia, I'm definitely going to be here forever. Fucked off again. You know, like that's what he does with his life. I'm boring the tits off you now with this.
No.
Anyway,
Fascinating.
the only problem with Irish rugby is this, right? And you can I'll leave you at this one now.
Thanks.
Because it's such a small pool of players.
Yeah.
And it's such a small pool of the private school system, right?
Yeah.
We're always in danger of not producing quality because the pool is so small.
Do not get into Bundyaki then.
But
Who has
that's
like
what
a
they
great
do.
grandfather.
Again, that is real going for the future. Bundy doesn't make it in New Zealand, and they say to him,
Didn't you have a great grandmother?
Yeah, like, but no, not even that. He doesn't,
Oh, you don't need a great
He just needs to
grandmother.
be living here for 5 years. Back in his before he played for Ireland, it was 3 years.
Right.
But they saw teams like Ireland kind of abusing that, and they said 5 years. You know, but the thing is, so they make sure they get players like Bundy, and that's where it all comes internally. Munster, Connacht, Leinster and Ulster. They say, I'm just letting you know, our academy, let's say Ulster, for example, they say our academy is not really producing second centres.
Okay.
We're struggling for second centres coming through the school system. Okay? And the IRFU say, we'll have a look at Australia and New Zealand and see, can we get you a second centre?
Yeah.
That's what you need. We'll get an out, but only if you definitely don't have any second centres, because you have to pick Irish players.
Okay.
We have to produce Irish players, and only last resort are we going to then bring players in. Connacht were always the fucking Oliver of the thing. Police are going to have some more.
But you wouldn't blame them.
You know, no, but that's they couldn't
Oliver's
about
fault.
it because Connacht, not Oliver Cromwell. No,
Yeah.
I'm on about
But
Oliver.
it was his
begging-
fault that Connacht are the way they are.
Well, kind of, yeah, but I'm on about Porridge Oliver.
Okay.
The fellow who went up asking for Moore.
Yeah, I remember.
So they were kind of like, can we get something as well? Because, I mean, the Connacht school system isn't great. Like, you've got Sligo Grammar here. Garbally College would have been 1 years ago at loan. It wouldn't have been massive for producing these players. So they got a lot of players that came through. Finlay Beelum came from Australia or New Zealand.
Did you say Finlay Beanham?
Yeah, Finlay Beelum. Finlay Beelum is a rugby gentleman player.
Finlay Beelum.
Yeah, his name is Finlay Beelum.
What a name.
Savage. It's definitely not Irish anyway, that's for sure. Well, Beelum actually is pretty...
Is that
Beelum.
not the end of a Saw Doctor song? Beelum. Hey.
What a song. We should sing that for him at the World Cup.
Is he
Beelum,
Connacht man?
Beelum. Hey, yeah, he's a Connacht man.
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
brilliant, yeah.
Oh my God, we should sing
Have I
Beelum,
started
Beelum.
that? Oh, if that chant gets to the World Cup, I'll be so happy with myself. And my
Imagine.
father will finally be proud of me.
For finally getting into a
Finally
sporting...
have some input on sport.
Excuse me, ML, I seem to have stumbled across a sporting song. Would you care now to talk about it over a drink, perhaps, down the pub?
Would you like to now spend time with your son? Oh, yeah. We're not farmers anymore. I meant to say that to you.
What?
Yeah. The farm is finished. Closed.
You sold the farm?
Didn't sell the farm.
You just closed it up?
Sold the animals. So now there are no animals in the farm at the moment.
What are you going to do with all this?
Going to lease the land.
Right.
Yeah.
To other people?
To another man
Another
who
farmer?
has animals.
And he's going to put... So not really done. I bet
No, it is. It's 150 years of McAndrew tradition gone
No
out the window.
way.
And my father was, he was sad to see
I can
it
only
go.
imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Was he sad that you wouldn't take it?
Well, see, this was the biggest disaster.
Yeah.
Because
You've been constantly
I
letting
could have
him
taken
down.
it.
Yeah.
But no matter what I said to Laura, I said, Laura, would you want to come down and live in Mayo? It's going to be beautiful. She said, of course I will, Ray. And I said, well, I'm not doing it. It's mucky. Do you know?
You could have been like Jeremy Clarkson and Lisa.
We could have had a show. Would
Yeah.
you have been our Caleb?
Huh?
Would you have been our Caleb?
No, because you have to get a simple boy
You'd
from,
have to
from Killala.
Can't call him a simple
No,
boy.
but I mean simple living boy.
Now that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but-
have to get a boy from Killala, like,
Yeah.
who didn't really go to
A
school.
simple living boy.
Just a fellow who was kind of like, well, I dropped
Not a
out at
simple
14.
boy.
Yeah. Oh, simple boy. If I ever start my own Irish village, I'll call it Simple Boy.
Simple boy.
That's what I'd call
Yeah.
it. But anyway, you could have done that.
Could have done that.
Would your father genuinely have been disappointed that you weren't going to keep
I've no
farming?
doubt. deep inside my father, he's disappointed that I didn't take it over.
Yeah.
And I have probably a part of me as well that's disappointed in myself that I didn't take it over.
But is it worth it anymore though? Is it just
like
too much
financially,
hassle?
absolutely not. No. I see there this week. I was watching. I do keep up to date with the food producing community here in Ireland, and I see a carrot producer went out of business. 700 acres of carrot production gone. Why? Because Lidl are charging £1.29, €1
to get it shipped in
for a fucking for a head of, for a load of head
Spanish like carrots.
Head of carrots.
Yeah, head of carrots. Yeah, for Spanish carrot probably or something.
I don't know what kind of carrots they're selling for €1.29.
I know,
but you get the whole bunch of carrots for €1.29.
Yeah.
And the man who who grows the carrots and spends night and day toiling in that field growing the carrots,
I know, but that
they can't compete.
Isn't that the problem? And then obviously on top of that as well, they're on about a lot of imported foods.
Stop.
So they're going to put the Irish market just out. Now I know we send off a lot of stuff.
It's just wrong. It's the famine all over again. We're fucked.
Yeah, no, do you think so?
Yeah.
Food production in Ireland is...
Food production is just not... We're not thinking straight. You have to think of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You can't be just focused, which all these big supermarkets
on
are.
quick money.
On the quick money.
Yeah.
The lost leaders. We're going to get Mary into the shop because she wants the carrots for €1.29.
Yeah,
and she's willing to pay the extra then on the chicken.
It's so hard to get 6 million people on the same page though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I know you're a big consumer of carrots.
Yeah, well
Where
actually...
do you buy your carrots?
We buy our carrots in Tesco,
Yeah.
Dunn's,
Yeah.
Lidl,
So
Aldi,
you're fueling the problem.
everywhere. Well, I do not go to a greengrocers in town.
You do know that there's place,
And I should.
There's places online now.
You're buying your carrots online?
No, you can buy the carrot. There's like suppliers online that will do a box of vegetables for you, and you pay like €38, and it delivers it to the door, and it's like all the carrots and apples and peaches you need for the week.
Go away. Yeah, I probably should do that though. I think, but like I said, it's hard to get everyone on board, and especially when you've set it out this way, it's hard to get everyone to then reset another way. Which
Especially
was the next
when they're
question.
€1.29.
Yeah, the question I was going to ask you is, I mean, in the best case scenario in Ireland, what are you suggesting? We flat out reset the food production business, and we only produce food for ourselves and eat what's grown in Ireland.
See,
is that the full pipe dream?
Problem is capitalism. It's like what Homer says about alcohol. It's the cause of and solution to all of our
life's
problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at the moment in this country, capitalism has us the way we are with all the big shops.
Yeah.
And all the small shops are dying or dead. And there isn't a case of going into the local shop and buying all the local produce. It's just logistically not set up for that.
Yeah.
The Tesco truck and the Super Value truck and the Dunn's truck, they come into town and they unload the stuff, and it's come from all over the shop.
Yeah.
Basically, the warehouse up the Midlands gets all the good stuff in for fuck all money, and that's what we end up going and buying.
However, Mickey Carrots that you were on about
Mickey
there.
Carrots.
Mickey Carrots
Mickey's Carrots fashions.
He shuts down all the acreage, okay?
Yeah. So we start getting them from Portugal or something.
No, but which comes first, the chicken or the Kendy? The chicken or the carrots? What I mean by that is, if we decide we're only getting carrots from Ireland now for the country, for the whole country, have we enough to produce enough carrots for the whole country?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then why, and potatoes?
But then because we're getting the pound from the EU to build the road, you're in the EU, so now you can't just...
So they take your food for a road?
No, as in, it's kind... You'd be doing
terms?
very well to go very isolationist on the food.
Yeah.
In that saying we're only because the EU would have a problem with that.
That's what I mean.
What about our Portuguese carrot suppliers?
Yeah.
You're excluding them unfairly. Given
Miguel
the fact
is left
that
out
paid,
of it.
Given
Julio.
the fact that we've paid for the road now, remember?
Yeah, but that is...
And you're going, yeah, but we could have done with a railway. No, but we paid for the road.
That's what they call ransom.
Yeah.
And that just brings me back to the whole, I even bother me back passage saying this now, but...
Don't bother.
Quick book.
What?
We're on about quick money.
Yeah.
Just get the money quick.
Where did the money quick come from?
You know, there's a lot of hotels up and down the place that have been given fine money to fill their hotels now, which is all good and
we can't
well.
talk about this.
No, but we won't say words. I'll just say this. That's more quick money, which isn't really helping economically. It's helping for the next 2 years.
Yeah, but you have to do something to start. You have to do something to get... If you're stuck and you have a head people that need a roof,
Yeah.
you kind of have to put them somewhere.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But then you want to get stuck into, right, we need to build some places.
I know, but then Kendy's downtown on a Sunday night and there's no one there.
That's true.
And my job's in trouble.
That's true.
And unfortunately, I'm only worried about me, Ray.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And maybe whoever they do put into the hotels should be forced
to go down to see Kendy.
Exactly.
I think they'd rather go back to where they came from.
You could be the perfect policy.
They'd fucking be like, it's all right.
Imagine the Department of Justice come out now. Right, we're going to make sure. There's one condition. You get the house, you get everything, but you have to go out 3 nights a week and listen to the best of one-man shows here in
Oh,
Sligo.
they'd be like, I'll take my chances back home.
Bag us, yep.
Yeah.
Back off to Georgia, lads.
Fucking hell. Anyway, go on, Ray. Sorry, no. It's not let's get on.
Oh, was there something else in my mind that I had in my head, but I can't think of it. Congratulations to Nicole and Cahill. They were very good to us at the weekend.
Yeah.
We had a lovely wedding experience with them.
Marquis is beautiful, isn't it?
Marquis Castle, which was absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
However,
Go on. Give on about no. You didn't like the salmon.
No, they do the speeches on the stairs. So you can imagine this wonderful, you've seen this, this wonderful castle.
Yes.
And they've got this big sweeping staircase, and above the staircase is almost like a balcony where everybody can assemble around. So this lovely
Romeo and
atmosphere.
Juliet job.
Yeah, it's lovely. So they encouraged everybody to go upstairs. So myself and a couple of the guests went upstairs and said, we'll avail of this bird's eye view experience.
Yes.
And the speech has started. And about 20 minutes into the speech, because of the fact that we had drank several drinks at the reception,
let's go for it.
because it was a drinks reception,
Yes.
I needed to go to the toilet.
Yeah. You went off down the balcony.
But
you pissed down the
But you
balcony.
couldn't go down the stairs because they were doing the speeches on the stairs.
Yeah.
So I started looking for a back staircase, and I found it.
Yeah.
It was a service stairs. You could tell by the fact that it didn't look like a 1600 century.
Yeah. This had been put in.
This was concrete.
Yeah, due to fire
Concrete.
safety.
It was full of the trays with all the glasses in them.
Yeah.
There was a drinks room with loads of stock.
Yeah.
I was going, I shouldn't be
I'll
going
stop
in here.
off here on the way home.
Yeah. I shouldn't be going down here. So I led a party of people down this staircase.
The Great Escape.
And
Ray was
kind
like,
of-
I don't care.
It was like
Who's with me?
Father Ted in the biggest lingerie section.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Who's
going,
with me?
We will get to the toilet. And
Apparently, it's the longest speeches in the Ireland, they say.
So myself, Aaron, Fusi Lowley, Kaylee and Jason and the whole lot, we
Yeah.
all down the stairs.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I met the boss man.
Oh,
at the bottom of the stairs, he lost the head.
Did he?
Didn't lose the head. He said, what are you doing? Why are you coming down here? And I was going, man, I can't not go to the toilet.
Yeah.
I need to go to the toilet. This disarmed him.
Yeah.
And I said, me and my friends, and I turned around, nobody there. They had all scarpered back up the stairs. At the first sign of resistance,
Yeah.
they said, no, it's not worth
But
it.
there's going to be a documentary about you, like William Wallace or something. Braveheart.
Write it down.
It's going to be called Bravebladder.
So I landed back down. I was looking up at them, looking back down at me, and I was going, no, I'm going to go to the toilet now.
And they were all stuck behind.
They were all stuck behind.
If you're not brave enough,
I left them behind me.
those who are brave enough will piss.
Yeah.
Those who aren't will piss their pants.
Yeah. And I was also very brave at the mass. There was an awful dose of people not knowing what to do with the mass.
Why?
Standing when they should have been sitting. Kneeling when they should have been standing.
People don't be going to Mass in the Moor.
I know, but I was...
Did you know?
I knew, and for the first time in my life, at 42 years of age, I was brave enough to do the thing I was supposed to do.
Well done.
So I'd kneel down
Yeah.
when everybody else was sitting.
And you said, I know I'm right.
There was men standing, and I sat down beside them. I was the only person in the crowd who sat down.
Oh, I feel sick. That's a disgrace, right? What they're doing.
Bravebladder.
If you want to know
They called me.
how brave are you on a genuflection?
On a genuflection, how do you
Yeah.
mean?
As
Well, I'll
in-
tell you what happened as well. There was
Will you do it properly, like?
I know, I used a half-hour genuflection.
Yeah, but yeah, so you wouldn't go whole heart genuflection because only the best of boy. You knew that someone was devout, right?
Yeah.
When they would go to genuflect, but also they would fold over their jacket at the front and hold their jacket with an arm like that across their ribs, and they would genuflect properly. Whereas we all nearly just trip into a genuflection nowadays. It's a disgrace the way it's gone, Ray.
You might have looked at me there. I was busy on my phone there for
What
the
do you
last couple of seconds. There was no server to do the bell.
Oh yeah.
And there's been a couple of weddings I've been at where I've been very tempted to go, I have this little thing on my phone.
Yeah, and come here.
It's like a sound effect thing.
How many Asian weddings are you going to Ray, at the moment?
Hold on now.
Good one. You had an Asian gong there.
This is the body of Christ. What is the thing he says? What is the thing he says? You know what he says?
Amen.
And no, you know what he says, and in me, through him with them in the unity of
The Holy Spirit. Do you know what, Ray? Did you ever serve at Mass?
yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I knew where the bells should be. I knew and all I had was a gong.
Yeah, that's an Asian gong wedding, Ray.
But it would have done the trick.
You need...
And there was a couple of bells missed, and only then I was like, fuck it, I have the yoke on the phone. I could literally just go.
Yeah, but Ray, a Catholic bell is...
I know, it's more of a...
It's as inconsistent as the religion itself.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. A Catholic bell depends on the young lad who's ringing it.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. An
Right,
Asian gong isn't doing the same thing.
Yeah, you're right. I suppose I couldn't have gone with that.
No.
And Fusi Lowley beside me was flat out fucking foostering in her makeup bag and making all the noise in the
Trying
world.
to get Frank trying to bell.
Yeah, so we want to know what this might be. Hold on.
Unlock your stay.
Fuck
Not
you,
bad.
Jude. Isn't it the one subscription
Uh,
that I haven't signed?
No,
Can't do that either.
it's not. That's the Angelus bell.
Right.
You need a jingle bell, but not a Christmas jingle.
Okay, so I need church jingle bell sound.
You
effect.
need communion bell.
Church jingle.
Type in communion bell
UNION.
or Eucharistic bell.
Communion bell. Church bell, communion bell. Okay, let's see now. Wait, I think I have it. Oh no. Oh, here it is.
Welcome to the shop.
That's wonderful. So I just need to have that ready
Yeah,
at mass.
at all times.
And a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
Because you can't run it off the well no, you could probably run it off the phone to be good enough.
Do you know what I'd do is I'd bring in the full PA system.
Would you have it all set up?
Have it all set up.
Yeah.
Anyone here can start rate, say no bother, give me an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's it. See what I mean? The inconsistency of it.
Yeah, you need the
That's
inconsistency.
that's a Catholic bell.
That's Catholic inconsistencies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
The
need,
inconsistencies in Catholicism
Yeah.
is in the bell. It's in the ring. That's the way it rings.
I always said it's in the ring, the priest.
Look, let you all go enjoy St. Patrick's.
They've
week.
enjoyed it. It's over
Oh, they've
now.
already enjoyed it. Now I hope
Yeah.
you did
You
it
won't find it
safely.
out till it's April.
No, you won't find it now
No.
till it's April and the summer is here.
Yeah.
I'm eventually going to have to start explaining to my daughter, who now has her wits about her at 4, we'll say nearly 4, why she's going to bed when it's still a lighthouse.
Oh.
Because for the last year that she's been like very well aware of her world, or whatever, the last 8 months,
It's been dark.
we've been, well, it's dark now, Ali, so we have to go to bed.
You can't use that anymore.
I know what we're going to do. She won't be going to bed till 10:30.
You could make the house dark.
Well, we have her room blacked out,
Yeah.
but I was thinking about getting a load of draping and
Oh,
covering
yeah,
the
just
house
draping the whole house.
at 8 o'clock every evening.
Yeah.
Drape the house.
Yeah. Close the curtains here.
Get the house draped out
Yeah.
of it. Anyway, let you go enjoy it. That was episode what number?
324.
No, I gave
Thanks
it
for
to you.
giving me the opportunity.
I know, I do. We're going to
I
visit.
have
You
to
were going
text
to
Brendan
say
for
it.
another image.
Oh, we must get the image off Brendan. Yeah, that means nothing to anyone. Anyway, 3-2-4, lads. And Ray, fair play to me.
Fair play to me.
Good luck.
Good luck.